Well, many are still feeling uneasy despite the fact the U.S. president has now put a pause on this trade war. This isn't over yet. Business owners are stressed, workers are worried, and families are concerned about the potential rising cost of putting food on the table. And are you worried about buying groceries?
Well, yeah, because I have no help. My kids, only my daughter is working. My son is not working, so we're just struggling right now.
After the price of food skyrocketed following the pandemic, another hit at the grocery store is top of mind for many people.
You feel it's economical war. You feel where we're going.
Tulu is stockpiling essentials for her family-run business, a breakfast joint here in Cabbagetown. She tells me not only will tariffs force the menu to change, but she fears customers will pay the price.
My butcher, M.J. Meats, he was telling me how expensive the beef will go up. We get chopped ground beef for our hamburgers, and how much you can sell one hamburger.
Right.
Or one sandwich.
And according to Restaurants Canada, this is one of many industries that could be hit with layoffs.
We don't have the capacity and the production within Canada for many of the goods that are necessary for restaurants. I'm thinking, for instance, lettuce, tomatoes, French fries. We don't have enough in Canada. So we're asking the government to really consider exempting food and food packaging from its response.
Right now, the big Canadian grocery chains like Sobeys, Loblaws, and Metro are beefing up displays of Canadian-made products and are now sourcing food and produce from countries outside the U.S. But if tariffs hit, Canadian food expert Sylvain Charlebois says within a month, prices will rise on just about everything.
Well, molasses, pasta, spices, sauces, ingredients you would use every day, mustard, unfortunately.
And Ontario was preparing to respond with hundreds of LCBO stores across the province ready to pull all American-made booze, wine, and beer off the shelves as Ontario does $1 billion in sales with the U.S. every year.
I own a whiskey bar, and it's going to be a little challenging. We'll see.
While some were stocking up on their American favorites, Ontario's wineries and breweries were calling on the government to ensure that homegrown beer and wine would be showcased and used to fill the gaps. In a statement, Ontario Craft Wineries wrote, "Canada does not export any significant amount of wine into the United States, but we are the largest export market for U.S. wine by far. In short, we like to say that Mr. Trump can't hurt the Canadian wine industry in the same way that Canada can hurt the U.S. wine industry." So for now, the LCBO is standing down. American booze, wine, and beer will stay stocked for the time being, but the provincial government saying in a statement that the same plan will apply if or when these tariffs hit. Shauna Hunt, City News.